Hello, welcome back. Last time I did the actual Palace of Darkness and got a hammer out of it, and okay, looking at that row of hearts, I guess there are actually 20 total in the game. More than in Zelda 1. So I'm here in the Dark World with a hammer in hand, and there are many, many things I can do with this. Today is going to be the Hammer Adventure Day, and I have something in particular in mind. First thing I want to do, let's see, it shouldn't be the first thing I do. Okay, doing many things. Let's start with this bridge down here that was so conspicuously blocked off. That's the most obvious way to go. It also leads directly toward the next goal on my map. So this would be the... I can't get that rupee. I leave the screen first. Huh. Oh boy, my health is not as great as it could be. You know what? There's a fairy right over here. Let's use it. Although, actually, I have a better idea. There's somebody I can see who will refill my health. Let's not worry about the fairy. Maybe I should. Okay, so these are Dark World stakes. They pound like that. There, now the bridge is clear forever for anyone who wants to come through. Oh no, the bridge blocked itself again, so nothing permanent there. Ooh, hammer does good damage. Stronger than the Master Sword, I think? One hit didn't kill you, right? No, hammer is stronger. Okay. So, I want to get my fortune told, and I think there might be a fortune teller. Oh, I haven't read that sign yet. I think there might be a fortune teller right here, just as there is in Light World. And if not, I can just magic mirror. No, this is a shop. Not interested. Okay, yeah, so first time I've stepped in this spot. Ah! I could show what it's like to get my shield eaten, but you know what? I'd rather not do that on purpose. So I could jump in the lake there. I don't want to do that. Oh. There's a cave over here in the Light World, but not in the Dark World. Okay, let's just get a Light World fortune. I don't remember what it was last time. Remind me. Like, I don't remember what it was to know whether it should have changed now or not. I remember the one about the Moon Pearl. The true hero will jump into the well near the smithy's shop. Hey, that's exactly where I was going! Okay! Fair enough. Alright, so you're talking about the very thing I want to do right now. Okay. There are many things you could tell me now, if that's what you're choosing to tell me. Is it, if I told my fortune again, do I get a different one, or does it stay the same? Again, I just don't really know that much about how this character works, that's why I'm interacting with them so much here. Yeah, different one! Strange man standing in a desert. That's the one I already saw. Let's see, I think I can do that side quest now, yes. Well, the fortune teller claims it, so certainly. Okay, so, back to Dark World. Did I actually read this sign? It's gonna advertise a bomb shop to the west. This way to bomb shop, yes, okay. It takes so long to kill you with Sword Beam. Ah, not as long as I thought. Link's house in Dark World is manned by an elephant. What the? Who breathes at a random rate of speed. Okay. 100 rupees for 30 bombs. 30 bombs for just 100 rupees. Please buy them, mister! I don't need any. Sorry. No business for you today. This is a very important character. But not right now. Okay, so if I would try to go to the castle, the bridge just doesn't exist. Like, I can go here. Hi, tree. You have nothing in you. I can go here and just go across and nothing happens. Okay. What about the fairy spot? What's the equivalent in the Dark World here? Just nothing? Well, it's, something. There's something. Yes, I saw the thing that was looking at me over there. I will... Yeah, sure. I'll catch one of you. Why not? Or maybe I won't. Alright then. Bug catching nets are not a precision tool. Ba-doing! Hi, tree. Quit bothering me and watch where you're going when you dash around. I did not dash into you. I just kind of gently bumped into your nose. You... Are you any different? Thanks. Wow, I haven't seen a normal person in a few hundred years. Let me talk to you for a while. I heard that using bombs is the best way to defeat the one-eyed giants. That's all I know. Not given their name in-game, but describing them is better because, like, who would know what a Hinox is if they didn't read the manual? Alright, yeah, so this area down here, this is accessible to me. I'm not gonna go there yet, later. Oh, there's a thing I can do here. Let's do it. Hi. Oops. I think all trees just have one of two things to say, and I've seen both of them already, but let's see how true that is. Yeah, watch where you're going when you're dashing around. Wow, I haven't talked to a normal person in 100 years. A few hundred years. Oh, but those, the talkative trees, have different things to say. I once lived in the Lost Woods until the day I wandered into a magic transporter. Were you a tree then? Probably not. The power of the Dark World quickly turned me into this tree shape. I guess the two forests are connected with each other. Okay. That's actually interesting for a few reasons. Oh, there's many things I can do here. Okay, first, gotta do things in order. I hope I don't forget. There's a landmine up here. Kaboom! I was invincible. First thing, piece of heart in here. Thank you. And many little tiny pieces of hearts that don't increase my capacity. Second thing, I wanted to check Light World Kakariko because things have changed there and I want to see if is anything of interest now that soldiers roam the streets. Like if people say anything different, but like I can't walk by this forest without going into it. I could, actually I will. I'll come back there later. There's stuff to do there, but not now. Some other time. Oh right, the worst minigame in the game is over here. Wanna play it? No. Gonna play it? Yes. Let me change my held item. Hi. Welcome to the treasure field. The object is to dig as many holes as you can in 30 seconds. Any treasures you dig up will be yours to keep. It's only 80 rupees to play. I don't want to dig, but I'm gonna say I do. Then I will lend you a shovel. When you have it in your hand, start digging. Press the Y button to dig. So, this minigame is awful because there's a piece of heart hidden here. Yep, that's why it's awful. And you won't be able to dig every spot in one time allotment. So you just kind of have to do this again and again until you manage to dig up the piece of heart. There's another one that's real bad around here too. There's not a lot of ways to like do this faster and better. There are patterns that are slightly better than others, you know, don't do what I just did there, for one thing. Don't bother picking up the rupees if you're trying to maximize your time. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna have to do that a bunch of times until I get the piece of heart. Let's see how many attempts it takes. It will take at least 3 attempts. So I'll just have to do with what I get. Okay. 5th attempt did not get it done. Okay, this works just about as well, actually. I can control the way I'm facing just fine. I would like that, actually. Wasting my time, but whatever. Hey, attempt 6 got it. There we go. Okay. Great. Alright. 6 attempts is fine. That's about typical, I guess. Alright, so treasure field is done. Don't have to think about that again. Oh, there's an arrow shooting game here. Okay, let's play this one. This one's just for money. Well, howdy, Light Worlder. You look like a straight shooter. Want to try your skill in my shooting gallery? I'll give you 5 shots for 20 rupees. If you're as sharp as I think you are, you stand to rake in the rupees. Play! 5 shots. And I think this automatically changes my held item to a bow. Now, you can do better, you can hit those individually, but like there's a real good way to do it here. If I hit the same one multiple times, it's worth more than hitting different ones. Let's hit different ones first just to see. So 4 rupees. And then he like drums for a bit for some reason. 4 rupees. I'm not as sharp as he thinks I am. Let's shoot again. To really rake in the rupees, as he says, I gotta figure out my timing and do that. So same one multiple times multiplies it. Wait, that was a 32... Wait, what's the logic? I thought it was always the same one, but I shot a different one and it gave me a higher... Huh, okay, I don't know how this game works apparently. Maybe it's just a time thing, like the multiplier stays for a little bit, and if I shoot another one quick enough it applies? I guess, maybe. I can't go to Kakariko proper right now, can I? I can just get the, like, the south outskirts. Oh, yes I can. There's a way. I just have to go out of my way to do it. Okay, let's do something else first. There are a lot of ways to get around in and between the worlds. Let's go here. Pow, that tree had nothing. So, mysterious flute boy who played and disappeared. I guess I only showed that scene once, but if I showed it again... Alright, well let's show it again. Things were happening last time I did this, and I didn't like them. Let's get a clean look at it. That bush pattern is slightly different. It looks like a down arrow in the dark world, but nothing in particular in the light world. There's a red rupee in this tree. There's a red rupee in this tree. Wait a second. Appreciate Flute Boy's music for a bit. Yeah, so no matter how fast I go, I can't get close to him and his animal companions. Link stops automatically, and he just disappears mysteriously. So that plays out the same every time I do it. So let's see his Dark World equivalent. I'll get to the blacksmith shop. Doing other things first. So hi. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? Yes! Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck! Got a shovel! You borrowed a shovel. You can dig in many places. You never know what you'll find. In case you're wondering, it's just like the minigame, and if I bring this shovel to the treasure field and dig after the time ends, I just get nothing. It's just like this. So you still have to follow treasure field rules even if you bring your own shovel. So, nothing to dig up here, but if you listen carefully to what he says... Grove with animals, flower seeds, something something. Yeah, I could portal real close to you. I think the spot's right about here. That's the one. I knew where it was, but like, that's the one spot you have to dig to get this flute. Yeah, this is totally a flute. Oh, here's the flute! Its music surely has some mysterious power. So first appearance of an ocarina in these games, even if they call it by the wrong name. So yeah, as soon as the flute is dug up, that guy disappears. And I think he's permanently gone now. Yep, no more. His spirit was in the ocarina that's now in my bag. Hi. Thank you, Link, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. Now he's just part of the tree stump. I always found this to be just like such a sad scene here. Like it still kind of gets me a little bit. Ah. Poor guy just wandered into the dark world. All he wanted to do was play his flute. But now he's gone. Alright, so anyway. I want to go to Kakariko Village And I'll have to go to the light world to do that. So here, that rock doesn't exist in this version of the world. Yeah, so red soldiers are here. Alright, B, I've had enough of you. Well, I can avoid you. You're fine. Okay, there are several things I can do. Let's... oh, I disturbed the other bees. Let's go this way first. Hole at Smithy's place. Right, because I have the hammer, I can do this now. Bunk. Nothing up here, but there is something here of great interest. I've seen part of this cave before, but not this part. So, mysterious spot here, special little altar. I guess you just, like, try everything in your inventory on it to discover this. Magic powder does something special. Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. This little demon thing is indecisive and weird. But now I will get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir? Revenge has been taken. Ha! I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations. Now do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day. See you. So you say my magic power will drop by 1/2. If you parse those words a certain way, they could mean what it actually means. What it actually means is magic now costs half as much. So basically I have twice as much magic meter. It's great. Yeah, so like this ice rod that used to use 1/4 of my magic meter is much more usable now. But it really sounds like all my spells are half as powerful the way that's phrased. But that's not what that means. Sorry, chicken, I did not mean to. But that's what happened. I want to be in the Dark World. Ah, right, but Dark World Kakariko is not too easy to get into for my kind right now, is it? Okay, well, first of all, I have a flute, and there's a tired old man right in here. Snores. This'll perk you up. Do I have to be closer? Yes. Mumble, mumble. Oh, this is my son's flute. Did you meet my son? Where is he? Is he alright? Nope! Oh, I see. Well, I can tell what you want to say by the look in your eyes. Whoa, my eyes said a lot to you. Would you keep the flute, and will you play its sweet melody for the bird in the village square? I beg of you, please. My son would probably want it this way. But still, I wish I could see him once more. And you say the same thing if I talk to you again, right? Who was this guy? Have you changed? Oh, yes. Whoa, I saw her. A very nice young lady at the... No, this was... You told me this before. That's right, okay. The guy who told me about Sahasrara, little kid over here, does he still exist? Nope. What's this? This is a shop. I don't remember there being a shop there, but I guess there is in this tiny little shed. Okay. So people who call the police on me no longer come out of their houses, because the police are just way too present in the streets. Man who runs away from me isn't there anymore. Overgrown house. Yeah, I just want to talk to everybody again, just in case anyone says anything different. Trim the hedges. There was a boy in the village who could talk to animals with a flute. He had a pet bird that flew with him everywhere, but he went to the mountain and never returned. Did I see that before? I probably did. It's so hard to know just because I've seen all the text in this game so many times. This is the bug-catching house. Nothing changed there. Which house is this? This is the one with a side room, but there's nobody in it except chickens. And then that's not a house. Whoops. Well, sure, have a bush in your face. Have a sword in your face, too. Alright, so there's the bird in the village square. I'll get to you. Which house is this? Right, this is the Mario house. Blue rupees. Okay. I'm hearing a rumor that there's some kind of complicated system behind which type of rupee you get from that. which would explain why I thought I remembered seeing red ones, because maybe they are sometimes, but not at this time. Empty house. Bottle selling man, all sold out. Yep. Okay, well let's do the bird thing. So this is a good system. Well, it's not a system yet, but it will be in a moment. Was I able to read that thing? It looks like there's text on it. I forgot to interact with it before I did this, and it's about to get destroyed. Not the part with text on it, though. And a little duck comes out. And flies away, eventually. Okay, no text. Got it. So now if I blow the flute, the duck picks me up, and I can teleport to various points of interest around the world. So this is my fast travel system. I want to go right where I am. But yeah, this will save me from saving and quitting when I want to teleport to Death Mountain, and that'll be handy because I have business there lots of times in this game. Here's this really suspicious spot right here. Why is there a stake protecting these two bushes, I always wondered? Because there's nothing here. There was a bomb in that bush, but that was just a random drop, I think. I don't know. That one's very strange to me. It almost looks like I could get through this tree and jump off into the water there, but that tree's not going anywhere. The soldiers say you kidnapped Zelda, but I still believe in you. No! Oh, Link, you've changed. You look marvelous. Please save us from Aghanim the Wizard. Okay! Yes, so I was right. Things have changed here. What about the thief's house? This used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. Sorry. His name was Blind, hated light a lot. Okay. What's in this tree? Fairy? No. Rupee. Okay, so I want to be in Dark World, Kakariko. And I think that's possible now. Is it? Hold on. I think so. So you have to know where to look for this, but I know where to look. In addition to the... There was a clue about this somewhere. I think one of the, like, profitable story animals told me this. I bumped into that bush without it breaking. In addition to the castle gate and the thing on the mountain and my own mirror portal, there are other ways into the Dark Worlds. And one of them just so happens to be right here, gated by the hammer, so I have to have a hammer in order to do this. Oh, magic. Thanks. But if I pull this rock up, this is a way. Skeleton chicken. Works just like a typical chicken. It's just skeletonized. Oh, hey, one of those ghosts is here. Maybe I can actually, like, get my revenge on you. For that one time you killed me. Yes, I can. Didn't drop anything. Yes, it did! It was a heart. Cool. Hi, B. Sorry, I'm gonna get rid of you. So, there's lots I could see here. Do you like to talk to me? No. Yeah, clearly we're not doing Dungeon 2 today, by the way. This is an exploring day. That's fine. Dungeon 2 can wait. You know, I could skip ahead to Dungeon 4 and do a thing. No, yeah, I could, but I won't. This is the village of outcasts. People without rupees are not welcome here. Well, I got a lot of rupees. Oh shoot, I gotta play the other worst minigame of the game right now. Dang it. Quit bothering me. Okay, so, village of outcasts. Let's look around here. Let's check this screen in particular. What's this say? Same thing. Yeah, so same deal here, but just like there's nothing. No reason to be here. It's so weird. Ah, I know what you are. You are a forest thief. Yep, forest thief. Can't hurt these things. Can only drive them away for a little bit. Alright, whatever, you can have those pocket change I dropped. Chest. I think this is a lot of rupees. Yeah, too many for me to carry. Well, I'm maxed out. I guess I should sink my money again, but I don't want to right now. Someday later. hammer-gated house. What's this? Shop. Okay, you really don't want any customers, at least those who don't own hammers. I guess that's your security gate to keep out the outcasts. Wow, I haven't seen a normal person in a few hundred years! Let me talk to you for a while. Do you know about the gargoyle statue in the village? People say they can hear a girl calling for help from under the statue. Isn't that a strange story? Okay, so there's sort of a hint for this. There's a thing in this village that has a reputation for being poorly clued. So if I look at the map, yeah, there's the crystal number 4 is here. Village of Outcasts. Okay. Hey, ghost, have a sign. Ooh, killed you in one. That's a powerful sign. Okay, nothing in that ruined building. This clearly bombs. Watch out, chicken. Bombs going off here. So this was a shop, now it is... Oh, shoot. Well, wasted money, but that's okay. I don't think I need, like, almost any money for the rest of the game. I need a little bit, but yeah, not much. Most of the money taxes are already done. You go away. So ruined house, nothing in it. Still the same shape as familiar. This one's really ruined. Right, that's the overgrown house, that's the bug-catching house, that's the house with a side thingy. This one, I went in here. What was it, though? I forgot. Rupees? Rupees. So 600 rupees just kind of lying around here. One required a bomb, the other did not. There's the gargoyle statue. I'll leave it alone for now. Do things in kind of the proper order. I could skip ahead and get a benefit that would help me now, but I won't. I'll take the extra challenge. Alright, the other worst minigame of the game. Hi, may I help you? You can open 2 chests for 30 rupees. Why don't you play? Alright, guess what's on offer in one of these chests? You can't open any more chests, the game is over. And you say it twice. So, somewhere in one of these chests is a piece of heart. Let's count the attempts. Here's number 2. Nothing. Attempt 3. Nothing. Attempt 4. Nothing. 5. Nope. 6. Nope. 7. Well, some money back, sure, that's great, but not what I'm after. 8. Nope. Nine. Yeah, number 9. I'm not even opening the other chests. Thanks. Okay. 9 attempts. I mean, they go pretty quick, but not as quick as I'd like. Alright, so, got another heart container. Again, I don't have to ever interact with that minigame again until I play this game again. This is definitely not the last time I'll be playing this game. Alright, and I think that's all of Dark Kakariko. Cool. I did the smithy thing. I did not do the strange man at the desert thing. I can do that, right. There's an important spot. Oh, several important spots. First, let's go here. Strange frog, out of my reach. Cannot lift those. And yeah, lots of unliftable stones here. So, nothing I can do on the screen yet. But over here, oh, also nothing I can do. Well, dang. Okay, so Fortune Teller is in fact giving me a clue that I cannot yet act on because I have no way in here. Okay, well, I will come back here later. Let's try north of town. You may ask what this has to do with the man at the desert. It has something to do with him. It'll become clear once I do it. This way, Skeleton Forest. This way, Village of Outcasts. So that's another fortune teller. Double fairy. Maybe I can catch one of these. I did. Do I really want that many fairies? Not really. I'm probably not even going to die this many times in the rest of the game. I say so sure of myself. Let me verify that this is a fortune teller. It is, and he's shorter in this world. What do you have to say to me? You meet a strange man standing in the desert. Okay. Other than being shorter, you are identical to your light world incarnation. Alright, so I could go to the skeleton forest. There's not much for me there yet. I mean, I'll step in for a second. It sounds like it does in the mountain, and looks a lot like the light world, but a little darker. There are holes in the ground, there's stuff. I'll come back here later. We don't have to do this now. Oh, there's a light world thing I just remembered near the forest that I can do now, because the state of the world has changed. Let's do it. I think it has already, if I'm not too early. Oh, hey! Oh, okay, no, there are still several things of interest right around here. Let's start with this. I'll give a piece of heart to the person who wears the cape. Ah, right, okay. I remember this having something to do with a certain cape, but apparently I have to wear it. And I do not own one currently. So if I go here, what I encounter... Oh, there are 2 reasons I can't do this room right now. Ah, false. I can cheat my way across that hole. Okay, there's one reason I can't do this room right now, and that's this. No getting through that bouncer. Alright, so I've been bounced out of here. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to skip past that hole, but I can. These holes have nothing in them, you can tell because they're untextured. Is that a reliable rule? I think there are some untextured holes I can jump into that do have things, but not those. I might be able to do something about that cape you speak of. I'm not sure, though. Okay, so this house. A bumpkin and B bumpkin in the light world. Dark world, it's a shop. I'll pass. I am a little low on health, but that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna be in the light world. Because these two have kind of finished chopping down this tree. Are they... where did they go? They're not in here. They're just gone. Huh. I wonder what happened to the lumberjacks. Anyway, so this tree feels kind of strange as we're cutting it. If I charge into it, that happens. I hope they're okay. A lot of people disappeared when Aghanim did his thing. Piece of heart. Alright. Yeah, I think I laid eyes on that early on, but couldn't do anything about it until the lumberjacks finished cutting the tree. It seemed they didn't even finish, but they had to move their saw out of the way so I could charge. Also, I had to learn to charge. Okay, so cape. Let's see about that. Man, those do so much damage. Was that 3 hearts in one hit? Maybe I took a hit from something else and forgot. There's an arrow pointing that way. Why is there an arrow pointing that way? I have no idea. There's like nothing there. Huh. What was Sanctuary is now a cave with... Oh, it's a storyteller, isn't it? Yeah, you're one of the targets of the game who escaped. Profitable story, 20 rupees. To tell you the truth, I found incredible beauty inside the pyramid, but someone sealed the door. You can't do anything with a standard bomb, they say. Okay. And in fact, I have already demonstrated that. So that's where that's clued. Graveyard. Dark World Graveyard looks like what? A little more cluttered. You are in my way. Alright, you. Just go away. Look how many hits this is. And your bumps sometimes block my hits. So, ladder going up to what looks like nothing. I can get there. There are several ways. Here's one. Oh, there was money in that. So, let's magic mirror right here. Also, I can get access to that hidden grave even without being able to lift black stones. Piece of heart. Wait, piece of heart. Oh, okay, so the thing I want might be in that grave, I think? I remembered it being here, but maybe it's just nearby. Let's portal. Because I will need to use the mirror here. Right here. That's not a mirror. Alright, and I believe I have to do something special with this grave, don't I? If I just push it, nothing happens, but there's enough room to charge here. Here we go, the magic cape. You're invisible when you wear it. Watch your magic meter. Alright, I'm invisible now. And I can still attack! And when invisible, I don't think I can be hit. Hey you, come here. Nope, invincible. Alright, so I have a means of turning invincible and invisible. One of the same. Cool. Let's use it to get that piece of heart that said would be given to me for the person who wears the cape. And actually, while I'm here, before I go that way, I'll end with the cape heart. There's just like two more screens to cover here, I guess. This doesn't go anywhere anymore. There's no cave there anymore. And a tree to talk to here, and that's the only thing of interest. Wait, sorry, I didn't hit your trunk. Trunk, right. Double meaning. Surprisingly, the Triforce created this world to fulfill Ganon's wish. What is Ganon's wish, you ask? It is to rule the entire cosmos! Oh, not just the world. Don't you think it might be possible with the power of the Triforce behind you? Okay. I don't know if I've ever heard that tree's story. Basically just saying things we already know, mostly. Ganon's ambition turned this to... I mean, this was told to us in the like, intro text scroll, wasn't it? I think so. Oh, hang on, there's also, again, I was talking about this screen once that's so easily forgotten. This way, cave! Cave. Down here. This one is unique. And there's a tree to talk to. Okay. I think I never knew about, like, all the trees to talk to. But you don't want to talk. Right. So this is a place, I guess this kind of functions as a tutorial for like the weird fences you can hop over, because that's completely isolated. Can't travel from light world to dark world in this spot, so you just somehow gotta figure out to do this. It's weird, but that's useful information for elsewhere. And ultimately, isn't this just a shop? What is that? Oh, it's a bee. I can't sell the merchandise because you don't have an empty bottle. Just a regular bee? Ah, so for 500 you can buy the shield here. That is a bee. Don't ask me what it's used for either. Okay, I don't think I've ever bought a bee before. Alright, so I can buy a bee for 10 rupees. That's pretty good. And shield. Oh, I want to see something now. I have like so much money. All right, I'm gonna make a thing happen. Let's get do the cape thing first. But yeah, I can spend 500 rupees just to see if there's some text. All right, first though, cape thing. Up here. No, up here. And I guess it'll let me show off another thing I did want to show off at some point. It's fine. Like I said, I don't think I need money for anything anymore. Ouch! This might give me another heart container. I think I'm one short of that, maybe. But if it does give me one, it'll refill my health. And I have a fairy, if nothing else. Alright, so sneak, sneak, sneak. Get past the hole. And sneak, sneak, sneak. Get past the bouncer, because I'm invisible. I am only a shadow on the ground, and shadows can't get bounced by trampolines. Okay, no, I was one short. I might die right here. I sure did. Because that dinosaur just charges right at me, and there's not a lot I can do about that, especially if I'm, like, in the middle of jumping off a ledge. Alright, well, if I bump into another fairy... In fact, I know exactly where to get one of those around here. I should put it in a bottle. There's one just over here, I believe. Two, in fact. Sharing the same pile of stones. Go away. There we go. Thanks. Okay, now I have to find a specific enemy to do a thing. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. You took a bum. You took a rupee. I thought you took my shield. I was so sure you stole my shield! Have I never actually gotten hit by this thing? Maybe some of them take shields, some of them don't. Maybe eventually you'll take my shield? There it is! Okay, my shield's been eaten. I am shieldless. Looks kinda weird. Alright, so you took something highly valuable. He's still holding out his right hand as if he's holding a shield. Okay. So yeah, I always was so careful about avoiding this thing that I didn't know... Yeah, it didn't give me my shield back. I think it gave me back the last item it stole from me, so there's a chance to get it back. I want to buy a new one. Okay, so all that and 500 rupees just to see if there's any unique text for buying this. Thank you very much. Whenever you lose your shield, come back here again. Alright, that's the unique text. Whenever you lose your shield. So if I hadn't figured out that I can throw my regular one into the Waterfall of Wishing, and had come here first to upgrade to the fire blocking shield, that's when I would have learned that I can lose it. Unless I had already learned from getting licked by that plant. Okay, so that was about all the business I wanted to do today. Could visit the forest, don't currently want to. Could do some... There are some stakes to pound way up on the mountain. I wouldn't really benefit from doing that. So maybe I'll just not bother. And let's see... This is my next destination. And I think it makes sense just to go there next. Okay, so next time, down here in this field, where crystal number 2 is. I'll see you then.